Hello everyone, as promised, welcome to Dragon Age 2. We have come a long way since Origins, so let's continue the game, shall we? I don't know what I want to be. We have already done a rogue in the Origins, so I don't really want to go with that. Mage or a warrior? Anyway, since I don't know, do I want Bethany or do I want Carver? I don't know. If I'm going to be a mage, I'm going to get Carver. So I think I'm going to be a warrior. I'm going to be female as well, because in Origins we were a male, so let's go with a female one now. Or should we go with a female one? Maybe we want to be a man again. No, we want to be a woman. Okay.
Had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here! Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later. Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
Get ready!
Oh, the movement is really different. Oh, wow. This is really difficult now for when coming back from Origins.
They guide you. Get back! Go down! That's enough!
We can't keep this up forever.
And we'll take the bastards down with us.
Here they come. Shall I deal with them?
Do it!
All yours, sister.
But I do like the combat movement. It's gonna take me a couple of minutes to get used to it, but I do believe that I love it. I love it. I really like the combat movement. It's absolutely fantastic. Oh, nice. A tad more graphic than Origins, but amazing. I love it. No. Ugly! Origins ones were prettier. That one's just ugly. Nice to know that that part is still the same, the ending part, as it was in Origins.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantry's fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
Right, so the favorite part, the part that takes forever and ever and ever. Customization part. Ugly. Bethany. Ugly. She's giving me the... Nope. 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 Okay, no. I like the face though. Oh yeah, because I can't change the face, of course. Okay, damn, she's got a big head. No. I'm gonna try and work with that. Where are... Wait. Wait. Oh, right. Okay, be bold for a second. No, we don't want you to be old. We want you to be young and fiery and... Yeah, okay. You're going to be a warrior, so... Right. Let's give you a little bit of tan. Blush. Pink, no. Red, no. Let me see the colour. Purple, no. Red. We can be a fiery and very, like, angry warrior, so we can go all red, but then again... I want her to be angry and amazing and vicious, but at the same time, I want her to be very pretty. Right, let's give it that sculpt. Let's give it them sculpted cheeks. Okay. No. What, concealer lips? Oh. Right, wrong one. Concealer lips. No way. We're not doing that. Yeah, I like... Okay, I like those lips. Those are very nice lips. It's a shame I can't, like, zoom in. If I will need anything, I will change. Eyeshadow. Have you even got eyeshadow on? Right. We can go with this eyeshadow, I suppose. It's okay. Just tone it down a little bit, yeah? Do we even want a tattoo? Okay, so these are the same tattoos from Origins. That's good to know. That's a circle tower. I don't think I want any tattoos. That would just ruin her pretty face. Like, we're not Dalish or anything. We can just do this. Okay, well, I can cope with that. As a warrior. Okay, I can cope with that. Okay, this lighter one. Okay, I can deal with this. This is fine. Now, hair. What is wrong with you? Do you not sit correctly? Dude, what is wrong with your posture? Oh my god, girl. Okay, this is fine-ish. This is like the only hairstyle I like at the moment. What is that? It's Cassandra. No way. Do we want to play another Bethany? This is nice, but then you have your roots coming out. No. I think this big hairdo suited you the most. This is nice. This is nice too. Oh my god, it's shining gold! Yeah, we're taking that. Eyebrow. Bushy? I like those, these are nice. Okay, nose. Nose shape. Yeah. Who even picks those noses, seriously? It's like one good nose and it's this one. No size. But you're a bit too long. For my liking. Okay, this is better. Yeah, I like this. This is nice. Cute little nose. That's a cute little nose you got there, lady. Hi, what a cute little... Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Right, mouth. Lip size. Let's give you big lips. What about eyes? Did I miss out eyes? Oh, hell no. Wait, I totally missed out on eyes. Oh, and... Oh, well done. Eye shape. It's number 3. No, it's number 2. Yeah, definitely number 2. Eye colour. What do we want? These look very nice. I love green eyes. Yes! Crazy. Yeah, we're gonna do that then. Oh yeah. I'm so surprised. And I'm so angry. Do I want to look angry all the time? Yeah, this is fine. I look like I can't be bothered to do anything and everyone annoys me. Appearance, go back, go back. Why are you so chubby? Should go and height. This is fine. Oh, so this... Oh, I like this. This is nice, like... Oh, no. Yeah, this is nice. I like it. Ain't you a pretty lady? Yeah, she is. And we glow gold. Neck thickness. Give you a thick neck because you're a warrior, you need that. Right, okay, let's... No, go. Wait, mouth. But skin? Maybe we can change. Too dark. Yeah. And then maybe we can do different eyes? I don't know. I mean, I like her eyes, but I just think they don't... There she is. Look at that beauty. Yep. Yeah, let's just do red. Okay, hold on, let's do this. No, that's too violent. Let's go green. Let's just go red. Name. Oh, ho, ho. No. We went with Lucian in Origins, so you can be called... Not Lucy, that's a little bit too average. I'm gonna call you Rose, maybe? No. Tulip? Daisy? Lucienne? Lucienne. I like it. Import from Origins. Yes, obviously. Okay, so we want dissolution. Select character. Right? What? No! How was that not completed? Of course it was completed. Okay, this game... What do you mean it was not completed? It was completed! Oh, come on, what the hell? Oh, that is... Oh my god. It was completed. Of course it was completed. Thank you! This game is saved, imported successfully. Oh, right, good. Let's see what... Wait, let's see. Hero of Ferelden, default history. A young man from a noble family rose to become a Grey Warden, then ended the Fifth Blight by killing the Archdemon himself and survived. He always strove for the greater good and placed his friend Alistair on the throne of Ferelden. We kind of banished him, but that's a default story. The Martyr. Ferelden will forever remember the young Dalish elf who died to kill the fifth archdemon. Even though she had reason to be cynical, her actions always benefited others. She left a kingdom ruled jointly by Alistair and Anora. The Compromise. A ruthless dwarven noble took command of Ferelden's Grey Wardens. Then, let nothing stand between him and victory. He exiled Alistair, sent Loghain to his death against the Archdemon, and left Anora as Ferelden's ruler. I think our one is like the best.
The Blight have been unleashed on Ferelden. Dark spawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Kalen died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
What you're going to be, you're going to be horribly rude. Because we're a warrior.
We have to get out of here while we still can. Yes, you're right.
Sorry,
We should have
Bethany.
run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
Enough!
You two insane? If we stand around, we'll die. Please, listen to your sister.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Let's carry on then.
It's about time.
Oh, right, level up. Lucien. Hi, Lucien. Attributes. I need constitution and strength. Yes. And then weapon and shield two-handed. When fighting solo, a battle master is an efficient killing machine. When fighting alongside allies, the warrior becomes a seasoned leader who can rally others to turn the tide of combat. Do I want that though? I don't know. A vanguard believes that a good offense is the best defense. Nah, wait, what? Their powerful strikes are matched with a ruthless technique. No, I don't want that. Defender. Defenders specialize in survivability, taking everything the enemy throws at them and walking away unscratched. Ooh, this might be good. What are you? The warmonger is a confident adversary, well versed in taunting foes, cutting through them and sending them to the dirt of a bloody heap. Warmongers are also expert in controlling enemy aggression, possessing abilities that draw foes forward. I don't know, do I want to be weapon and shield? I don't think so. Two-handed. Then again... Oh, this is difficult. It's not I can do it anyway. Okay, so I can do only two. I can either do stone wall and brace myself for impact, or I can do mighty blow. Warriors who wield two-handed weapons can reap tremendous damage through wide arcs of enemy flesh, although they forego the protective benefits of a shield. F that. That took way longer than expected.
Wait. Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
We stay alive. That's the only thing we need to worry about right now.
We can go to Kirkwall.
What? Why would we go there?
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
I know that, but we still have family there. And an estate.
Then we need to get to Guarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Now we see blood.
Oh, my Lucienne, she's so pretty.
You will not have him! They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Oh.
Maker has a sense of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Oh, stop it.
Wesley.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
You touch her and I'll kill you.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
You touch her and I will kill you.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Investigate. Why are you out here?
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
Can you be trusted?
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
How did you survive the
For
Horde?
a while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. Just like at Ostagar, this is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
Keep him away from my sister.
So long as you know I stand with Bethany, Templar.
Understood.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south. That's no way out.
I'm not running straight into the Horde. We go south.
Why, Carver? Why?
Such destruction. Maker, forgive us. This should have been prevented.
Let's see what you're made of.
Now you fall!
Wait, what?
Get back! I surprise you! Go down!
I will not die today!
That's enough! How about you?
Nope, I can't get up there. Pause the game. That's it. Oh wait, everyone has leveled up. Okay. Right, you. You can do healing.
Here we go.
Goodbye.
Gotcha! Let's finish this! Now you fall!
I don't think I can do that. Not going to happen.
Oh, come on. It is said that in the midst of the Black Age, when werewolves stalked the lands of Ferelden in numbers that kept every farmholder indoors, and a hound on every doorstep, a powerful owl of the Almari people stood and declared that he would put an end to the threat. His Arling stood on the border of the Dark Forest on the southern border of Ferelden Valley, and he claimed that the werewolves used the forest to launch the midnight assault on humanity. For 20 years, this owl led an army of warriors and hounds deep into the forest. In his hunt for the werewolves, he slew not only every wolf he came upon, but also every member of the Chasing Wilder folk. Any one of them, he said, could harbour a demon inside and thus be a werewolf in disguise. For 20 years the forest rang with screams and the rivers ran red. That's nasty. The tales say that an old Chasing woman found her sons all dead at the owl's blades. She pulled one of those very blades from the son's heart and plunged it into her own chest, cursing the owl's name as she did so. Where her blood touched the ground, a mist began to rise. It spread and spread until it was everywhere in the forest. The owl's army became lost, and it is said that they died there. Others say they wander still. The ruins of his island stand to this day, filled with the ghosts of women, waiting eternally for their husbands to return. The forest of the legend is, of course, the Kokari Wilds. There are many legends about the great southern forest, and there are shadows. Or so the saying goes. The Chasing Wild folk have made their home there since mankind first came to these lands, and the wildlands spread as far into the south as anyone has ventured. Beyond the mist are vast tracts of snow white-capped mountains, and entire fields of ice. It is a land too cold for mankind to survive, yet the Chasing eked out an existence even there, and they tell of horrors beyond the wilds that the lowland folk could not begin to comprehend. To most, Ferelden simply ends with the Kokari Wilds. There is nothing beyond. The wilds is a land of great trees, wet marshes and dangerous monsters. What more needs to be said? Okay. Very nice. Giant's Reach. But wait. What's this? Boast. Stealing for battle. The warrior takes a deep breath to regain. No. What that? Taunt. Do I want to be a tank? Yeah, I could might what. If I want to be a tank, then I need a weapon and shield, right? Not really. I can be a tank. Arcade. Do you want to be an arcane? Right, you are weapon and shield, correct? Correct. What are you doing now, Wesley? Get back up here. Oh god, no.
You soulless bastards!
Oh, what are you doing?
Get back! That's enough!
Avril the cat.
all's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, Mistress. Your son is gone.
No, these things will not take Carver.
Oh, don't say pull yourself together. This is no time. Pull yourself
If you
together.
fall apart now, you endanger us all.
Don't lecture me. This is your fault.
Shut up,
How
Mum.
could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother. My little
Come on,
boy.
Mum. We're in the middle of a battlefield.
We can't stay here. Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, Mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Carver.
We have wasted enough time.
Leave him. The Darkspawn are gaining by the minute.
Flames. We're too late.
Now we fight! I'll deal with this.
There's no end to them.
Hi. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Hi, FLEMETH.
Well, well. What have we here?
I'm so glad that I'm FLEMETH like that.
It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Nice trick.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait. You can't just leave us here.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
We can get to Kirkwall on our own.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you, hmm?
He kind of has no opinion. He's dead.
King Kalen was betrayed. There's nothing for me here.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
I told you no. I told you no.
Didn't I say we don't need you?
Perhaps you do not, but it turns out I need you.
Maybe we shouldn't trust her. I don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also FLEMETH. Ashbelinar, an old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
What did the rest of you think?
Should we trust her? Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
Nah, he gonna die.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
You're an apostate?
Yes, just like you.
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
That's a lot to ask without telling us what this involves.
It's nothing more dangerous than one so capable can handle.
I have to reach Kirkwall first.
But you will do it. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full.
Okay.
Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
What corruption?
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
Leave him.
We can't afford that kind of liability.
No!
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
It's up to you.
He's your husband, Aveline. I can't decide his fate.
Be strong. My love.
Why would you marry a Templar? Like, seriously, Aveline, what is wrong with you?
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
FLEMETH.
I thought that might interest you.
You expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
They're Fereldans, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
It's totally believable.
I'm only surprised they let us dock.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Do you have a ship? Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it, and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships there.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Was Wesley based out of the Lothering Chantry? I don't remember ever seeing him there.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
Kirkwall has been sealed. He cannot enter.
What are we going to do?
We're not animals. You can just corral them.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
We came here to speak to our uncle, Gamlen Amel. And we won't leave until we do.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men!
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
This must be him now.
Leandra! Damn, girl, the years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen!
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guide him.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
There are other ways to get into a city.
That didn't turn out so well for those deserters earlier.
I hate to agree, but there's a reason they housed us in an old prison.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
No, we're not putting Mother through that. We'll find a way. What do you mean exactly, Gamlen?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
So, you're selling us into indentured servitude? That's your idea?
Think of it as having a job waiting for you in your new home.
Wonderful.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
So, that was your uncle, was it? Good. I thought he was another confidence man trying to sell promises. I don't suppose he has the coin you'll need to get in.
We just helped save your life. Isn't that worth something?
If it were just up to me, I'd let you through. But there are a lot of eyes watching, a lot of palms that need greasing. My suggestion? Wait for a ship and hope the next city hasn't already closed their doors.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
I'm sure they'd rather not sell what little they have left.
My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
I don't need anything.
As you wish, Sirrah.
Are you a Thenril?
You must be Gamlen's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game. Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me.
We can't afford to be choosy.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
It appears our uncle likes to talk.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Greetings once again, Sirrah. Have you come to trade?
I didn't think there'd be any store.
There are... So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop. Temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Thenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it. You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you, and your men.
Hey!
Stay back. Just... take what's in the chest. Take it all. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
All set.
It's done.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Any luck?
It's done.
I'll speak to Thenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
We'll see what happens when this debt is repaid.
If only Carver were here with us.
And Wesley.
Let's go. This is only the beginning.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt. Made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No. You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
We want this job.
This expedition can open doors for us in this city. We have to go with you.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
We will be fine.
We've made a name for ourselves this last year. We'll find something.
We have to. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
He got us into this mess.
Gamlen is the reason we've been here for a year.
He got us into Kirkwall. We've been safe so far. We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
Hey!
Nice! Yes! Hi!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work.
Yes, Varric.
Off you go. How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He would know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Are you in the expedition?
You were part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
You know who we are.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
What about Bethany?
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Thanks.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
You're a little too smooth.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
He will share the profits?
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
You would vouch for me? You don't even know me.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it.
Let's take
Better
it.
to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
Seems like a long shot.
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
Bianca?
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
I'll do it.
You have a deal.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Ah, Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
Could use a new pair of boots, yes?
Hey, adventurer, come replace me.
Your old crap.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy. Not nearly long enough, I think.
Still have that chip on your shoulder, I see. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm looking to become an explorer of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Thanks, Worthy. It's nice of you. Water runes. I have no money. Where are we? We need to go where? By accounts. Let me know in the comments who you would like me to romance. Because I don't know who I'm going to romance yet. So, let me know. Let me know. And we will see what I can do. I don't know, should I do... I'm thinking that maybe I want to be... I don't know, do I want to do weapon and shield, I wonder? Let's go and see Aveline then.
Move along.
Hightown. Kirkwall Hightown. At the height of the Tevinter Imperium slave trade, Kirkwall's elite prospered beyond dreams of Arise. Hightown was built for the wealthy slavers, its glitzy mansion rising atop a great wall of rock that borders, on one side, the Waking Sea. Lowtown cowered on its other side until Kirkwall's slaves rose to plunder and destroy Hightown's riches. Today, Hightown's prominent buildings are the Keep, home to the ruling Viscount, and the Chantry, home to the Grand Cleric and the city's religious centre. Both are converted estates that once housed wealthy magisters, were built and converted after the uprising. It's certainly very shiny. You know, I can never get over how good the graphics are in this game. I know there are better ones, but this one is just amazing. Love it. Hi.
Good day, Sarah.
A rare collaboration between human and elven ventures. The result is a taste that has been called appropriately tense, occasionally requested in Lowtown Bazaar, although elves rarely do so openly. The Enigma of Kirkwall. The Viscount is suspicious, but the bribe was sufficient to gain access to the restricted section of the archives. The money would have been better spent elsewhere, the archives being almost devoid of Imperium-era records. When the slaves revolted, they hunted magisters and burned the city, at least the parts that could have been burned. One account says that the streets were littered with piles of scrolls and books set aflame. Is our quest futile? Did the slaves destroy the answer? As Mathrath's armies toppled the Imperium, they sent 3 Magisters and the Legion here. They never arrived, but why march here of all places? What were they coming here for? Oh wait, you can do it, can't you? Yes.
Not likely.
Come on.
The office of the Viscount is not open to the public, especially recent arrivals not actually part of the public.
Oh, don't be like that. The Lomarine Accords. 50 years. That's how long it took the Imperium to drive out the Qunari occupation. But the rest of northern Thedas was not so lucky. Both divines, white and black, declared exalted marches, and for the only time since the schism of the Chantry, they worked together. A century-long siege resulted with the giant Qunari entrenched in Antiva and Rivain, and all of Thedas throwing armies against them. The war drained the resources of every nation in Thedas, leaving most on the brink of collapse. For the giants, it did not appear to be a damage to the Armada, or the loss of the soldiers, but the terrible toll upon the Rivain population that prompted their retreat. When the third new exalted match had all but massacred the people of Not Ar, without even chipping the Qunari occupying forces, the giants finally withdrew. The treaty that put an official end to the Qunari wars was signed on the politically neutral island of Lomarine of the southern coast of Rivain. 150 years after their assault on the mainland began, the Qunari left our shores. They received the northern archipelago in exchange for cessation of hostilities against all nations on the accord. Only Tevinter refused to sign, and so the war continues to rage in the Imperium to the present day. It's worth nothing, however, that the Kingdom of Rivain immediately violated the treaty. Twice, once when the humans of northern Rivain, nearly all practitioners of the Qun, and therefore by definition Qunari, refused to leave their homes and go in exile to the islands, and again when the Rivain Chantry and nationalist forces, unable to convert its people back to the worship of the Maker, tried a purge by the sword, slaughtering countless unarmed people and burying them in mass graves. It's a fortunate mystery that the leaders in Con Ar did not alert the allies in Northern Passage, or we'd still be fighting the giants now. Wow, damn. Sounds...
Good day to you, Sarah.
Thanks. You too. Have a good day. Bye.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
What's that?
I'm waiting most of the day.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Fine day, Sarah.
Hi. Hey, Aveline.
Aveline! Hello, Hawk. Nice to see I'm missed. What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You were spying on me again?
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me. Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
Eavesdrop anything useful?
A person in your position. Seems like they might learn some profitable things.
You know better than to ask that.
One day you'll be frustrated enough to go for it.
It's like I'm sitting on my hands. There are dangerous people in this city. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
What's the job?
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Who are we up against?
Do you have a name or anything else to go on?
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that. I'll wager it's smugglers, though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
How did you find out?
You've been nosing around outside your commission.
I have contacts, and they're complaining about a lack of meat. Thugs and such. Someone is hiring. And one or two were told to prepare for travelers. You want to be good at this job? You pay attention to what's missing, and when people arrange escape routes.
Why not tell the other guards?
Seems like you'd want to share this with your fellow guards.
I will, if you sit on your hands. I'll send my alerts, and someone else will lead a patrol. But there's profit and influence to be had. You're my friend, so I'm offering.
You can hire civilians?
I'm no guard, Evelyn.
There's only so many of us. Temporary recruits are expected time to time, as long as they're competent. You still claim to be competent, right?
I'll take the job.
All right. Let's go break some necks for the greater good.
I knew I could count on you.
You're welcome.
They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
She's a guardian, okay.
The guard will throw you out.
Fine day, sir. Not going to happen.
The Kirkwall City Guard. It is with pride that I, your Viscount, grant the authority of law and civil enforcement upon the guardsmen of an independent Kirkwall. No more will we defer to the will of foreign troops or draw a holy order into tasks unbenefiting their mandate. These proud men and women will be the people and will enforce the laws we have elected for a civil and ordered society. And should the spectre of invasion return, their noble guardsmen will conscript from the population, for who better to amass the people's will than the constables of law charged with its inspection? This is a great day for Kirkwall, and I am honoured to appoint the first guard captain. Long may he serve the will of a free people. Okay. Gosh, it seems like there's more reading in this game than actually playing. A Study of the Fifth Blight, Volume 1. While some of my contemporaries dispute whether the Fifth Blight was a true blight or merely a large darkspawn resurgence, historians agree that it began in the swamps of the Kokari Wilds on the southeastern border of Ferelden in the year 930 Dragon. King Kaelin Therin was swift in responding to the threat, gathering the royal army, every Grey Warden in his country, and sending a call for aid to the Ferelden nobility. The assembled armies laid a trap in the ruins of Ostagar, hoping to crush the force before it reached civilization, but they failed. Darkspawn overran the defenders of Ostagar and decimated the king and his army. They continued their advance into Ferelden unstopped. Only 2 Grey Wardens managed to escape the slaughter, and somehow they came into possession of ancient treaties which compelled the races of men to join arms against the massing horde. Yep, I was there. That really happened.
Strangely, this is the best place in the city for working shell games and changing forged coins. I suppose I could give that a shot.
Go on, try it.
I love doing that.
You love doing that. Okay, I will remember that.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Well, I haven't. I don't need to wait all day. Hierarchy of the Circle. It's really a lot more reading than in Origins. It is no simple matter, safeguarding ordinary men from mages and mages from themselves. Each circle tower must have some measure of self-government, For it is ever the Maker's will that men be given the power to take responsibility for our own actions, to sin and fail, as well as to achieve the highest grace and glory on our own strength. You, who will be tasked with the protection of the circle, must be aware of its workings. The first enchanter is the heart of any tower. He will determine the course his circle will take. He will choose which apprentices may be tested and made full mages, and you will work most closely with him. Assisting the first enchanter will be the senior enchanters, a small council of the most trusted and experienced magi in the tower. From this group, the next first enchanter is always chosen. Beneath the council are the enchanters. These are the teachers and mentors of the tower, and you must get to know them in order to keep your fingers on the pulse of the circle, for the enchanters will always know what is happening amongst the children. All those who have passed their harrowing but have not taken apprentices are mages. This is where most trouble in circle lies, in the idleness and inexperience of youth. The untested apprentices are the most numerous denizers of any tower, but they more often pose threats to themselves due to their lack of training than to anyone else. That is also true. Let's just go to Lowtown. No, let's go to... Yeah, let's go into the ambush.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Looks like trouble's coming!
Come on! What if I go this way and ambush you from behind, hey? Oh.
Let's finish this!
I was starting to get lonely.
Oh! Varric, why didn't you tell me anything? Come on. Varric! Why? Goodness. We all know what Alfred does.
Here we go!
I've got you now!
Yeah, okay. Wait, I died? What? How did I die? How the hell did I die? Okay. That was unexpected. I didn't know I would die. Okay. Hi, there's rubble.
We're close to the ambush hook. Be ready.
Now
There's our targets for the Carpool Guard!
Excuse you.
Get back!
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Okay, but I just kind of want to check the stuff that I... Come on! We can go to... Should we go there now? Let's go there now. We are already in the area, so we can just go now.
Grab something sharp and pointy. We've got company.
Oh no. Apologies if you could not hear me clearly earlier. It would appear that I keep forgetting to put my microphone back up. So, sorry about that again.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
What did you call me?
What's a Shemlin?
An elven slur for human.
Thanks.
It means you're not one of the people, and you should leave now.
I like that their skin is so dark.
Who are you people?
We are the last of the Elven.
Keep that in mind, Hawk. Elves you see elsewhere, figments of your imagination.
They have given up their identity to live among Shemlin. They're elven no more.
So can I go in?
I'm not expecting tea and cakes. I just need to see someone.
There's nothing here for any human.
Wait. This is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marithari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Marithari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andaran Atishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. It has been a long, hard journey to this place. And it's far from over. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
Why bring the amulet here?
Are you the leader of these Dalish? Why did the witch tell me to bring this amulet to you?
I am the keeper of this clan. It is my task to guide my people and to ensure the old ways are not forgotten. As for Asha Bellinar, I am tied to her, just as you are, by a debt that must be repaid.
Are you the leader of these Dalish?
Oh.
What?
I am... As
My
for
bad.
Asha Bellinar, I am tied to her, just as you are, by a debt that must be repaid.
Exactly what have I been carrying around? Is it magic?
It is a promise, child. Made by one whose word still has weight. And therefore, it has terrible power. There are few things in this world stronger than a promise kept. Remember that.
Your guard said you spoke of me. How did you know I was coming?
I listened. To the wind, to the birds, as the hunters do. To my dreams. I watched the stars. There is great wisdom to be found all around us, if you know how to listen for it. But I was not certain. Nothing is certain.
I brought the amulet here as I was asked. Aren't you supposed to tell me what to do with it?
I understand. It's never an easy thing to speak of debts. I will ask no more questions of
Yeah,
you.
that's right, lady.
The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Okay.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
Who are you sending?
Who is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir. Meryl would have taken my place as keeper. But she has chosen a new path. Please, guide her safely from here.
Weird.
That seems a little odd.
It is her wish, and I must grant it. You will find Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
Okay.
Not against it.
Sorry, Master Alan.
But I destroyed you.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Shut up!
Shemlin. Wonderful.
A map with a generous interpretation of the Ridge of Orlais. Many similar documents were thrown from windows each time Kirkwall was liberated, much to the frustration of those in the gallows. Tasked to with record keeping.
Make your business here quick.
Shut up! Get lost.
A Shemlin?
Valaseline, blood writing. After my account of the Dalish elves on the road to Navarra, I studied every book on the elves I could find. I sought out legends and myths and history and tried to make sense of it all, but there is only so much one can learn from books. I knew that in order to truly understand the Dalish, I would have to seek them out, a dreadful idea in hindsight. In my defense, I was young, and also inebriated when the idea popped into my head. Unfortunately, even after I had regained some measure of sobriety, the idea still held appeal. It proved remarkably resistant to my attempts to ignore it. I gave in after months of that nagging thought at the back of my head and set out to learn about the Dalish firsthand. I tramped through the forest bordering Orlais for weeks before I finally found, or was found, by a Dalish hunter. I stumbled into one of his traps and suddenly was hanging from a tree with a rope around my ankles. So there I was, defenseless, upside down with my rope over my head, my underclothes on display. Descriptions of my predicament might elicit laughter those days, but trust me when I say I was in a situation I would not wish on anyone. Thankfully, my ridiculous appearance may have caused my captor to stay his hand. But Fred is a silly human with his pants showing. And so he sat, made a small fire and began to skin the deer he had caught. I soon mastered the courage to speak. I tried to assure him that I was not there to harm him, but he laughed at this and replied that if I were there to harm him, I had failed terribly. Eventually we got talking. When I say talking, I mean that I asked him questions and occasionally he would deign to answer. He told me that while some Dalish actively seek out human travelers to rob or frighten, most of his people would rather be left alone. He seemed to believe that punishing the humans for past actions only led to more violence. I asked him about the intricate tattoos on his face. He told me they were called Valasin, blood writing. His were symbols of Anduril the Huntress, one of the most highly revered elven goddesses. He said the Dalish marked themselves to stand out from humans and from those of their kin who have chosen to live under human rule. He said the Valasin remind his people that they must never again surrender their beliefs. When he finished skinning the deer, he cut me down. By the time I had righted myself and conquered the dizziness of all the blood rushing out of my head, he was gone. I do not recommend that my readers seek up the Dalish for themselves. I was very lucky to have met the man I did and to have walked away from my meeting unscratched. Perhaps the Maker watches over those who seek knowledge with an open heart. I certainly would like to think so.
There's never cease.
Let's just go into the quest. Wait, let's have a quest there.
If I were the Keeper, you wouldn't even have that list. Your family murdered Zathrian and his entire tribe.
They weren't themselves. They were cursed. And each day more lose themselves to the beast.
What are you talking about?
What's this about curses? And beasts?
This Shemlin speaks for the werewolves of the Brazilian forest. She represents murderers.
And saviors too. They fought at the Battle of Denerim with the hero of Ferelden. But now they're losing hold of their senses. Even the Lady of the Forest is growing wild. If you don't help soon, there'll be nothing but monsters. And then you'll see murders.
We are done.
Okay. Why help werewolves? Werewolves, but yes.
The Dalish said the werewolves killed Zathrian and his entire tribe.
We did.
We heard a Dalish tribe was killed in the forest. I didn't know werewolves did that until I came here. Keeper Marathari told me. She said Zathrian was at fault too. That's all I know.
Tell me how I can help.
If I can help keep the werewolves from turning to beasts, I will.
Thank you. The curse can't be broken, but it can be slowed. The Keeper gave me a list of ingredients, but some will be difficult and dangerous to find. Please, help me find them.
Wow! Wow, I didn't know I could... Wow! Clara went to Dalish elves in Sundermount to find a cure for the werewolves in the Brazilian forest. She needs an alchemically sealed flask, purified deathroot, twice the sealed quicksilver, and even reflake, a rare poison. Alright.
Wonders never cease.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anethera. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Meryl, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
What's the matter?
You seem awfully nervous.
I've never met a human before. Dalish mothers frighten their children with stories about you, you know. Not you, personally, of course. I'm sure they don't have any tales about you. Or not scary ones, at least. Not that you're not notable enough to have a story. I'll just shut up now.
Nice, don't be so nervous.
You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawk.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
I had to come here.
The Blight forced me here. Wasn't my choice.
I understand. We wouldn't have come here by choice either. We should go. Your task is for Asha Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Okay.
Do you know the witch who sent me here?
No, not personally. My people tell stories of her, though. You're very lucky. Most people who meet Asha Bellinar wind up in little pieces, hanging from the trees.
Ha! No, she's kind.
Let's get this over with.
Whoa, hi. Come on, what is wrong with you?
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
All Keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost.
She's so cute,
it's
man.
It's a Keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
Can't demons possess Dalish mages?
It can happen. And when it does, the clan must hunt and kill their own Keeper.
Does the Chantry know about the Dalish mages?
Oh, they know. Keeper Marathari told me that was one of the reasons we never camped too long in one place. They usually won't pursue us if we stay away from the cities and towns and keep moving. And no one minds having to pick up and move over and over just to protect a few of you. Why would they mind? Once we've picked over a hunting ground, there's no reason to stay. But my clan is now in more danger, having lost our Hala.
Yet you risk the city's danger.
If you go to Kirkwall, you'll be an apostate in a city full of Templars.
I know. But if I don't go to Kirkwall, I'll be alone. A solitary elf is easy prey for anyone. In the city, I can get lost in the crowd.
I'm glad you decided to pitch in back there.
Oh! Oh, you're welcome. I wasn't sure I'd be much good. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
Now you meet your maker. Is that all you got?
It seems that's all you've got, Lucian. Quite a few, thanks, Varric.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
And finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
Don't be so rude.
I'm sensing a story here.
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
What's going on here, Meryl?
Nothing. Just ignorance. We should go.
Okay, let's go.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
What did you do?
There's more going on here than you and Marathari have told me.
It's a misunderstanding. It doesn't matter now. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Ashabelanar isn't known for her patience.
Let's go then. Oh, I don't even think we have to go through caverns. What are you doing? Oh. There's got to be something up there.
To arms!
I swear down, there's nothing good in that chest. I'm going to be really, really mad. Okay. It was okay, I guess. So this is an elven man.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
Meryl! I'm so pretty, oh my god! Lucine is so gorgeous!
I felt the veil shift. You called something here. Are you insane? Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
The demon, you mean?
Call it what it is. You summoned a demon.
Demons are just spirits, like honor or joy. It's not their fault they are what they are. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In the days of Arlathon, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara, the endless dream they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
And here they come back alive, right?
Get ready!
Yes. Everybody go. I'm sick of these Shadow Warriors, I really am.
I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the altar, and I'll be... Right. Arin amalana salen. Emma ira au bella zaviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In uthenera narivas.
Here we are.
Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am? Beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
Who made a deal?
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece, but it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Who's Morrigan?
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
You have plans, I take it?
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
What should I do?
Do as I do. Become a dragon.
Okay, I shall become a reaver then.
As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maseranus Ashabelana.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Very nice. We can go down there, right? What's down there? Please don't tell me there's more fighting.
Now that's just...
Okay. Goodbye. Oh, hi. Okay, calm down, Meryl. I'm just curious what's up here. Okay, I can...
afraid of apostates. Not even...
Where's the lock picking then?
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Dwarves aren't completely immune to magic, you know.
No. I meant there are at least 30 people in this town who'd murder my family over trade deals. Who has time to worry about apostates with a merchant's guild breathing down your neck?
In that case, I see.
Rune of Lightning. Sundermount. Okay. Free late. Twice distilled quicksilver. Purified death fruit. Okay. I run faster with a blade. Put your blade back on. Come on.
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Let's go.
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
Yep.
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
You're not alone.
You already know me. You'll make other friends soon enough.
Aye. Thank you. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
I will.
I think I can manage that.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
Sorry, I'm not swapping at the moment.
The boys and I are going for drinks, though. If you'd like to join us.
Don't mind if I do. See you there.
Ariane, who are you?
I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Can we help this woman? This could be Mother.
Can I help?
It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there anything I can do?
You heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you. I am Ariane. My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle.
Good woman you are.
His connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his
Yeah,
language.
don't let your new son get taken away.
I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Where do I start?
What exactly do you need me to do?
Just find him, please. Bring him somewhere safe. I don't know where Fainriel is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fenriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fenriel might have sought him out.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
Magic can be a fearful gift. Your son deserves the best aid learning how to manage it.
My husband Wesley was a Templar. They're not all fanatics to be feared.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Gambling. Let's go home.
I wish we could do without places.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway.
That dog is buffed. It's jacked, man. That doggo is jacked.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter. Their eldest.
Okay guys, we're going to finish up for today. Thank you for coming, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, a comment and a subscribe. Even though we did a lot of reading, I still feel like we didn't really do a lot of gameplay, so once again, thank you for coming, and I'll see you next time. Take care now. Bye.